Hi there, my dears. It's Aisling Mooney. You're very welcome. And here are your angel messages for the last week in August. And it's a really, really, really juicy week. So it might be useful for you to go back and watch the video that I did of the whole month of August, which will really give you some deeper insight into this week again. But this is such a juicy week. So if you've been following me, you might have been inspired to take some dream or project that you've been had secretly in the back of your mind. For me, it was writing a book, which I've been wanting to do for my whole life. And I started it in 2014, and I want to complete it by the end of August, the first stage of that. So other people are working on the new courses, other people are working on training that they're doing, other people are working on, I don't know, the perfect juice plan or the meal plans or whatever you're working on. Write it in the messages in the chat below, and let us know how you're getting on this month. So you've been working hard this month. In my case, it was getting up early in the mornings, getting this completed, using the quiet time because my kids are off school. For you, you might have fit that into whatever your schedule was. So if you haven't been working on anything, maybe you've been doing more of an internal and spiritual clearing and cleansing, and maybe that is your work. Maybe that's your piece. But this is the last week in August. We are moving into the most abundant part of the year, of every year. It's around this September, October, November, and then moving into December, which is all around generosity. It's the most abundant part of the year. It's the harvest time. So, and if you're in, if you have kids or you're in college or you're in that environment of the academic year, it can be from September to June can be your year, and this can be the start of your year. So you can start to planning, organizing, thinking about what you want to accomplish in the whole year, or from now until next summer, or in quarters. I usually work in probably months of about 3. So I'm finishing summer and then moving into autumn, and then we have our winter, and then we have spring. So whatever way works for you, but this is about planning. That's my dog having a shake there in the background. So this is a week about planning and reviewing. So reviewing everything that you've done, whether that's this whole year, having a good review, or just this month, having a review and seeing what worked, what didn't work, what will I change, and what needs to be tied up so that I can move forward into the next step. So for me, it means I have to complete the whole book, tidy it up, so I can move into the next step, which is the launch, which is the setting up the bonuses for the people that pre-order the book, setting up that pre-order page, and telling my community about these angel messages, this book that's going out, showing people the cover, the title, all of that information. So, but I need to plan for that, because without a map, I am not going to get there. Without a map, your sat nav, your car doesn't move, it stays stuck in the driveway unless you have a map and you know where you're going, and you put your foot on the accelerator and you take action to, baby steps to get there. But this week is juicy, juicy, juicy. We have the 10 of Raphael, which is the tip-top overflowing of abundance message in your life. And then we have, that's just in the Monday and Tuesday of the week, and it's about everything that you've dreamed of is in this moment. This is such a juicy week. This is a juicy week for visioning, for thinking about what you really want to accomplish in your life. This could be a turning point for you. This could be a moment, a catalyst for you in your life where you're reviewing the past. It can be one of those moments. There was a few of them in the last few years, but this can be a vital moment where you just take stock of what's gone. You do we're all doing a lot of releasing, shedding, letting go, and you really do full visioning of what is it that I really, really want in this world? What do you really, really want in this world? What do you want for yourself? What would you like the next chapter to be? And it's saying, literally, you get a sense of the pure possibility of that with the 10 of Raphael stepping in at the very beginning of the week. This full, beautiful sense of potential. Or you might have a moment of bliss where you're cooking a beautiful meal for your children, or you're walking the dog, or you're exercising, or you're having a client session and a profound healing or transformation takes place, or you record that angel meditation or that yoga session and you send it to a client, the video, and they enjoy it and they love it and it helps them and they give you an amazing testimonial. But there's just a sense of bliss and fulfillment and satisfaction and hard work, well done, and it's time for celebration and picnics and just a moment of pause. You know, a lot of the time, and I know this isn't just me, we can work. I'm a bit of a workaholic. I love my work. I found out the hard way. Earlier this year, I had a big meltdown because I was working way too hard. I wrote a blog about that. You can read about it. I'll post the link below. Breakdown to breakthrough. But a lot of us work way too hard and we forget to celebrate. In my case, it was launch. Okay, next one, launch, next. Okay, next launch. And there was no room for pause, for celebration, for pat on the back, for well done. It was like, what's next? So you're being encouraged to just take a moment to pause. Because if you don't, like what happened to me, the universe will just pull the rug out and you will be forced to relax. So take a moment at the beginning of the week to just celebrate how far you've come and whatever you've accomplished and whatever you've done is good enough. There's a little bit of magic then coming Wednesday and Thursday and Friday as well. Lots of magic. A dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So it's done. It's complete. It's this first phase of whatever it is that you were, whether it was internal work or whether it was something physical or a product or service or something that you were finishing or completing. Huge work has been done this month. Your angels are there, they're cheering, they're congratulating, they're saying, thank your lucky stars. You did it, you got through it. Even the humps and the bumps and the dips, and there were many this month. There were many moments when we were ready to give up and walk away. And even if you did give up and walk away, just take a moment to say, okay, well, I got so far, and now next time I can go back, or next week or tomorrow I can go back and I can do some more, or I can finish. But it's a beautiful week. It's a beautiful, lucky week. Stars, make a wish, and whatever you make a wish on this week has a very high probability of manifesting, whether that's money, a new job, better health, meeting your soulmate, whatever wishes you have for your kids or your family. Just light a candle this week, especially midweek. Make a wish for yourself. Call in the angels for love and support and miracles. And let me know, put in the comments there. So great support. And then at the end, we're just being reminded again about Archangel Michael. There's a link below where you can get a free Archangel Michael meditation, and you can listen to that. He has been supporting us this whole month of August, giving you courage and confidence and protection, just pushing you gently along towards your dreams. So Michael is there. He says, this situation doesn't serve you. So there's some last piece that just needs to be let go of, some last piece of karma or a relationship that you've been hanging on by the fingernails. It's time to let that go and release it. And it's saying, there's a wonderful Archangel Michael does this, and you probably know it, you're a light worker. You can just imagine that Michael has a vacuum cleaner. We can do it right now and literally take a breath and ask Michael to, when you tune into your body, your aura, your presence, and just asking Michael to take his vacuum cleaner, his hoover, and just hoover out anything that really doesn't either belong to you or isn't necessary right now. So you can just imagine that that's just been sucked out of your system. Just imagine that that's just been sucked out of your system. It's completely, you're ready to release it, you're ready to let go, right down to your feet, completely sucking away all of the energy, cleansing, clearing, and I'm asking Michael to just clear your energy right now, today. You've got this, you're amazing, your angels love you, you're fully supported, and you're fully loved, and you're absolutely perfect exactly as you are. Let go of that shit that you don't need anymore. Let go of those toxic relationships. Let go of those habits that are not serving you anymore. Adopt more healthier ones. Reach out for friends, support. This is such a lucky week. This is a turning point in your life. And it's a moment for planning, for goal setting, for thinking about, for dreaming really, really big. I've got you. If you haven't already done so, please click subscribe and you will get these videos every single week without fail. You'll get notification and you can become part of this community. And please post in the comments how this is resonating or helping or supporting you in your life. And lastly, please share with anyone that you know would appreciate or love this to hear this information today. So all my love. See you very, very soon. Bye.